Smoking Hot Tater Tot Tatiana.
And I'm always mixing it up, Miles. And we're so glad that you joined us today. Tatiana, what is wrong?
I'm just a little sad. This is our last weekly buzz ever.
Yeah, that's true. It's kind of sad to stop and think about it. This has been our last few weeks at Sanders. But guess what? We're going to high school. You got to be excited about that, right? Cheer up.
Yeah, I guess. I'm just going to Miss Sanders Middle School. This is an awesome school.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, you want to know what might help?
What?
Why don't you tell us about your favorite memories at Sanders?
You remember that time we went to Charleston and we went to the beach and jumped in and picked up that jellyfish.
And chased us around.
Yes, but that was funny. What about you, Miles? Like, what are some of your best SMS memories?
I have to say, my favorite SMS memory was just becoming an 8th grader and succeeding and knowing that, well, I'm going to high school.
Okay, SMS 8th graders, tell us about your favorite SMS memory.
Hey, this is Radiah with the Weekly Buzz. Tanisha, what's your favorite memory?
My favorite SMS memory is going undefeated 2 years in a row for basketball.
Raven, what's your favorite SMS memory?
My favorite SMS memory is whenever we were at a Bell Street game and the stands were packed and I tripped over one of the posts and I fell. I got up and bowed and kept cheering.
Talina, what's your favorite SMS memory?
Last year, I was on the academic team and Aiden answered the final winning question of the Big Bowl. It was amazing.
Jonathan, what's your favorite SMS memory?
My favorite SMS memory was when on the Charleston field trip on the way back on the bus, everybody's acting crazy at the back of the bus.
Sparkle, what's your favorite SMS memory?
Being on the cheerleading and basketball team.
Shakaya, what's your favorite SMS memory?
When Mr. Huff was dancing.
Anthea, what's your favorite SMS memory?
When I scored my first point in the basketball team, I was like,
Layla, what's your favorite SMS memory?
my favorite SMS memory was when all the SMS students that went to prom wrote it for me for prom queen and basketball season. Yes.
Hakeem, what's your favorite SMS memory?
My favorite SMS memory is right now because this is my first time ever been on Weekly Buzz.
Maria, what's your favorite SMS memory?
My favorite SMS memory is finding my true love.
Aww.
Hi SMS, this is Jessie. So Ella, what's your favorite SMS memory?
My favorite memory is also the funniest memory that I have. It was when me and Haley were map testing with her brother, and Haley finished her map test, told me her score, then turned around and told Hunter, and Hunter didn't understand what she said. And so he said, "Is that all?" And she got so upset that she got up on the table and screamed at him, "Hunter, shut up!" And her face was just hilarious.
So Bailey, what's your favorite SMS memory?
My favorite SMS memory was when we were in 6th grade and we went on a road trip to Columbia for the reading. And we were in the back of the bus and Chandler started singing country songs. Boy, that was funny.
So Katie, what's your favorite SMS memory?
All the food.
So Summy, what's your favorite SMS memory?
Just playing all the sports, and especially when we beat Lawrence Middle, and when I dressed up as a girl for the pep rally.
My favorite SMS memory is all the teachers and helping the students get around in school.
My favorite SMS memory was being accepted into Champs.
My favorite SMS memory was being Champs and my teachers.
Hey, Mouse. How do you like my crown?
It's beautiful, Tatiana. Maybe you'll be Miss South Carolina one day.
Well, that's so sweet. Hey, did you see Miss South Carolina when she came to visit SMS last week?
I sure did, and she was so beautiful, so beautiful.
And smart, with a great combination.
Check out some scenes from last week when she came to visit us.
Here it works. Be careful. because your thoughts become your words become your actions become your habits, and your habits become your character. Those are words simply spoken by 5th graders that we can all take to heart, that we can all take and remember in how we treat each other, and how we treat our teachers, and how we treat our friends, our brothers and sisters, our moms and dads. We all have the power and potential to make a difference, and it all starts with how we think and how we act and speak to others.
Oh boy! Did anybody see some snakes and some creepy crawl things around Sanders recently, Tatiana?
Ew! No.
Well, some of the 6th graders did, and the critter keeper was in town, and boy, did he pull some great pranks on the 6th graders.
Cool, let's go watch.
Are they hissing cockroaches? Yes. These are Madagascar hissing cockroaches. Now, does everybody know where Madagascar is at? Uh-oh. You know where Madagascar is? It is up the southeast coast of Africa. At large island. Lots of cool animals come from down there. Now, guys, there's over 4,000 different kinds of cockroach, and most of them can run fast, most of them can fly, but the Madagascar hissing cockroach can't run fast, it never flies. No, butterflies don't hurt you, not even when they're rubber band powered. Butterflies are brightly... And when young people see this bug for the very first time, you know what they think? Javon, I made a mistake. I could have sworn I only put one of these guys in here. No. And as it turns out, I think I got 3 of them in there. Let me show you one. I'm going to take a great personal risk. I'm going to reach in here and get a single scorpion out to show you what a scorpion looks like, okay? There we go. See that stinger? You guys see that okay?
Yes, I can see it.
Let me get a big one.
Big one. Yes.
Now,
Oh, snap.
Javon, do you see how big those pinchers are? There's a very technical scientific term for big pinchers like this. It's called big honking pinchers. And when you've got big honking pinchers, you don't need a real strong poison in your tail. There's some scorpions have much smaller pinchers. Julius Squeezer. Julius is about 10 feet long. Julius weighs about 40 pounds. He's an albino Burmese python. You and I, we have a very important job, Rose. I'm going to have the head, and you are going to have the tail, okay? Rose, the head is where the food goes in. It has never happened, Rose, but if it does, you got to stay committed. No matter what happens down there on your end, you cannot let go, okay? Now, honestly, it's never happened, okay? So you got very little word. You committed, though? Alexis, are you committed? Keyshawn? Donalisha. And Chase. Here we go. Bungee cord's coming off. Where's you stepping away? You're not rushing forward into battle here?
Oh my God.
Come on, Donalisha. Good job. Keyshawn. Oh, look, they're taking pictures. You say when you're holding Julius and they're taking pictures? Say squeeze.
Squeeze!
Now, guys, Julius is an albino Burmese python. We don't want.
He look like a dinosaur.
This is Clyde, and Clyde's a Savannah monitor.
He bites.
He can bite, but he's never bitten me. But I use my gloves because.
I think that snake loves it.
He's strong.
That snake doesn't want to go in the bag. Oh, and that's like huge.
Oh my god. He's escaping.
He ain't gonna escape.
Well, you did great. Thank you. He knows he's going back into his container, so he's going to wave bye-bye to you. All right, Nigel, I want you to start over here, and I want you to wave bye-bye when I show him how pretty your belly is. Are you ready? You ready? You show him? I know you can do this, Nigel. Go ahead, show him. Wave bye-bye. There we go. Oh, bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. One hand now. Use one hand. There we go. Oh.
Is it a big answer?
This guy here is all the way from Central and South America. His name's Ricky, and Ricky. Oh!
Once again, our 6th graders have completed the Work Ethic Certification Program for Lawrence County.
Yes, some of the 6th graders earned a gold or silver certification for showing great work and work ethic in the classroom and got to go on a very cool field trip.
That's awesome. They went to downtown Greenville and toured the Peace Center and saw lots of cool sights.
And yes, they got to eat some very delicious cupcakes at the Chocolate Mousse.
Oh, I'm so jealous. Check out these pictures from the trip.
Tatiana,
What?
do you know we got some very talented people at SMS?
Like you?
Well, what can I say? But there's more.
Yep. The Weekly Buzz staff went to find some SMS town and check out what we found.
Let the sky fall when it crumbles. We will stand tall and face it all as sky fall. As sky fall.
Yeah, my team harder than they ever been. We getting dough and spending it. Man, forget y'all haters, cause we gonna win.
Yeah, yeah. We slacking then. Yeah, we slacking out. I'm about to hit the club. Yeah, you know what's going out. My swag on point.
That was awesome.
See, I told you we got some talent at SMS. Alright, guys. Who is ready for summer?
I am
Summer, summer, summer. Summer. Summer, 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 summer. Summer. I cannot wait. It's going to be so much fun.
I know. I can't wait to sleep late and hang out with my friends.
Don't forget, you got to read.
Oh yes, and read.
We have to make a splash.
Oh, I'll be splashing.
Let's go talk to Miss Cubby and see how you can make a splash.
Hi, this is Ella with the Weekly Buzz, and I'm here with Miss Cubby. Miss Cubby, tell us about making a splash and summer reading.
This summer, we want to make a splash. Last summer, we were fireworks, we were sparklers, firecrackers, skyrockets, and starbursts. This summer, we want to make a splash. Here's the first thing you can be if you make a splash with summer reading. This summer, if you read from 1 to 5 books, you'll be a droplet. We started off thinking maybe a drip, but we don't want anybody to be a drip. You'll be a droplet, like a raindrop falling on your head. Now, if you read from 5 to 9, you will be a ripple if you read from 5 to 9 books. Now, if you read 10 or more, what does a drip goes into a puddle and makes a ripple. And when ripples get bigger and bigger, the ripples make a wave. And so, ready? Surf with me, girl. Okay, there's the challenge. And our challenge this summer is to read at least 10 pages a day. If everybody reads at least 10 pages a day, that will give us 300,000 pages for the summertime. And that will bust open our 250,000 page goal, which is 250,000. We want 250,000 for this summer, and we'll have 1 million for our April goal again next year. But we're ready to rock, and it counts from May 15th. So anything you've read, get it on those reading logs. I'll be coming around, bringing the reading logs, bringing the reading list, all that good stuff, so you can make a splash this summer.
How many pages have we read this year?
This year we made our million. We had over 1,200,000 pages. Wow.
We 8th graders have blazed the trail with our fireworks. Now it's time for you to make a splash.
But one more time before we go, for all of our 8th graders, here we go. You 8th graders be a firework wherever you go next year. And so, just for you, ignite the light and let it shine just on the night like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework.
Tatiana,
What?
guess what time it is?
Question of the week.
Question of the week.
Question of the week.
This is Bailey with the Weekly Buzz, and I'm here with the question of the week. What are your plans for this summer? Q, what are your plans for this summer?
I'm gonna sleep, play video games, and hopefully go to the beach.
Tanisha, what are your plans for this summer?
This summer I plan to play basketball with my AU team.
Miss Edwards, what are your big plans for this summer?
Well, Bailey, I've got some great big plans, and none of them involve students. Huh. I'm going to go down to Florida and see friends and family, and I might be adopting a little fur puppy to bring home with me. And then I'm going to spend a lot of time sitting around very, very still and reading. And then I'm going to get ready to start school again because I love my kids at Sanders.
Troy, what are your big plans for this summer?
Well, stay active in sports, football, basketball, stuff like that.
Dylan, what are your big plans for this summer?
Well, my parents just bought and we're going to the Bahamas on a cruise. And that's it.
Miss Edwards' class, what are y'all gonna do all summer?
We're going to cry. They're going to miss me.
Ian, what are your big plans for this summer?
Surfing.
Taylor, what are your big plans for this summer?
To go swimming and to sleep.
Lamontier, what are your big plans for this summer?
I'm gonna go football. I'm gonna play football for our high school and start training.
Emily, what are your big plans for this summer?
Well, I'm going to go to the Bahamas and go to the Sandals Beach Resort.
Logan, what are your big plans for this summer?
Be as lazy as possible and eat lots of candy.
Emily, what are your plans for this summer?
Probably just going to the beach and water parks.
Somi, what are your big plans for this summer?
Go check out the girls on the beach.
And eat candy.
Will, what are your big plans for this summer?
Well, mostly this summer I'm probably gonna be unpacking my bags in my new house.
And you're gonna miss me, right?
Sure.
Sophie, what are your summer plans?
This summer I am going to Ecuador. And then I am going to Myrtle Beach. And I am going to Montreat up in Back Mountain.
Corey, what are your big plans for this summer?
My plans are to go to the beach. I'm going to the beach in June, and I'm going to a Carowinds, and we're having parties for me and my brothers.
Caleb, what are your big plans for this summer?
I think I'm just gonna hang out with friends and family and maybe go to the beach.
Jay, what are your big plans for this summer?
Ready to go to the beach and play basketball.
Brittany, what are your big plans for this summer?
I want to go swimming and get tanner.
Jatavius, what are your big plans this summer?
My big plans for the summer is probably going to be to keep on building and working on my business that I am trying to create.
Molly, what are your big plans for this summer?
Well, I'm going to Florida to go to Disney World, and then probably just go to the beach and hang out with friends and stuff.
Ooh, Miles, this is it. This is really it. We're about to close the last Weekly Buzz of the year.
Oh, wait, don't we need a summer weather forecast?
Oh, you're right. Hey, Emily, what's the weather like out there?
Don't.
Hey SMS, this is Emily with the Weekly Buzz Weather Report. Are you ready for summer? Because I know I am. My first forecast is you need to be ready for a little bit of rain. And you know after rain you'll have plenty of puddles to play in. And the best forecast for the summer is plenty of sun, going to the beach and surfing. Go make a splash. This is Emily, out.
Alright, SMS, before we close the show, we want to recognize two very special people who are leaving SMS this year.
Yes, we have been so lucky to have Mr. Ward as our principal.
And Miss McIntosh as our assistant principal. But now, they're both going in their new directions.
Miss Mack is returning and moving to Rock Hill, South Carolina.
And Mr. Ward is going to the district office. Yes, and we will miss both of you. But we wish you the very best of what you do.
How about some farewells to two of the coolest administrators in the district?
That's right.
Boy.
Good luck, we'll miss you.
Bye.
Bye, we'll miss you. Bye, we'll miss you. Bye. Well, that's all for this show. Oh my gosh. Tatiana, it is okay. You can come back and visit.
I can?
Sure you can. You can come to football games, volleyball matches, basketball games, concerts. You know SMS always having something fun to do.
Well, okay. If I could come back from time to time, I guess I'll be happy. Come on, Summer. Woo!
Thank you for watching the show, guys. And this has been always messing up my words, Miles, on the Weekly Buzz, because I cannot talk.
And I am spoken hot tater tot Tatiana.
And this is the Weekly Buzz on WSMS. Bye!
Touch it, bring it back, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop and mad. Touch it, bring it back, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop and mad. Touch it, bring it back, watch it, turn it. Touch it, bring it back, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop and mad. Touch it, bring it back, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop and mad. Touch it, bring it back.
And that